So this is day 3 of my 5 minutes of just chatting video challenge. I'm in my car. Something really interesting come up today, and I was like, I really want to share this. And I'm gonna need a moment to remember exactly what it was or the flow, but it was related to our perceptions and reality, and how I'm wanting to sort of speak more about how life is a bit of a game, stimulation, and we really need to come into our own power in this game. And this is something I am also like, I realize my mind is so fixed sometimes with, like, I get these, I'll be really good with my positive mindset or creating my own reality and stuff like this, and then all of a sudden it's like I just get these like negative thought patterns come in. It's really, like, I do find, like, in New Zealand, which is where I'm from, and I do this too. It's almost like I have this mentality of sarcasm, or like as soon as I say some sort of affirmations or something, there's this like layer of like, oh, whatever, that's not going to happen. And that's like, that is your reality, whatever that subconscious I was trying to say subconscious. Oh, hopefully I don't get censored for that. Anyway, it's a new word, that's quite funny. Yeah, so it's this subconscious part that is the side of us that goes, whatever, that's not going to happen, or like, who do you think you are? Like saying these types of affirmations, all these sort of negative Nancy things come in, and I'm just like, who invited you? So yeah, I get on this a little bit of a roll, and then I'm like, yay, I'm on a roll, I'm doing good. And then yeah, all of these thoughts that are not even mine sometimes, or beliefs and conditioning. Now, I've gone down a little bit of a rabbit hole of this game stimulation of life, and all of the Epstein's crap that's out there. Not crap, I mean, it's serious. Yeah, anyway, and so now I've gone down learning about the Illuminati and like reptilians, and I'm like, oh my god, I actually now get it. It's pretty freaking crazy. So then, and I've been listening to Florence Scovel Shinn. I really like her stuff, and she has a saying, and I was like, man, she was onto something. And she was talking about don't let the aliens take over your mind. And she talks about like the alien thoughts. She talks about like the negative thoughts that aren't yours. The aliens take over your mind. And I like, this is going a little bit deeper than I thought in this little chat. But if you have watched anything about, I should have really got a phone holder while I was in here. But anyway, so if you have watched the anything to do with like there's a extraterrestrial alien box and a book, and I can't remember the person. I'll have to put it in the links if I post this. And they talk about all the different sort of galactic beings out there. And some of you might be like, what is this chick on? Nothing, I'm sober. But I've been going on a deep dive, and like, obviously, when you start realizing life is a game and you can create the reality you desire, then you also understand the simulation and what else is going on out there when you go really into that. So there are different types of ETs out there, and some of them love to mess with our mind. So when you do have those negative thoughts, or even things that are like, what even is that? I don't even know where that weird thought came from. It's probably someone else's thought, not even yours. So be mindful of that, and just be like, I don't need to wear that. That's not even my thought. That's not even, I'm not taking that on, because it's basically wanting to bring you down to this dense level of human beings, and we're all trying to rise and be lifted right now, right? So those thoughts and those everything that is bringing you down is really what the game and what the other players are wanting to do. So I'm not the best at explaining this, but I've been watching a lot of videos, and you know, some people will be like, you're crazy. But that's fine. You will either find out or you won't. I'm not really here to like tell you what the reality that I'm seeing out there, and what I'm experiencing and what I'm understanding. I'm just really here to talk about things that I'm learning and that I'm going through right now. So yeah, this is day 3 of me just rambling about stuff for whatever reason, and things that I'm going through and that I'm wanting to share without actually having too much of like a plan. But yeah, let me know if you have caught on to the whole like ETs and galactic beings, and if you know about like all the different ones and what they do and stuff like that. There's I'll add the link to what the book is called, and there's some really great people on YouTube you can follow, like Elizabeth April. I really love her stuff, and there's a couple of others that I've just started following, really talking about the game of life and how to play it. So if you're interested in learning more, this is stuff that I'm really wanting to delve into, and I find it really interesting. So yeah, follow me, subscribe, and all that jazz. Yeah, namaste. Have a great day. Bye.